Here's my trade review for the day. I got into Tesla, right it open. I just really wanted to short Tesla. This is not the best entry, but it did go like green to red in moments. So you can see, I don't even know if you can see, there's a tiny wick at the top of open. So it like went green and then quickly red, and I shorted immediately. I wrote in the chat that I like wanted this to be a kicker. Like I just really wanted to short Tesla. So I got in here and then exited on the 5. It was a really bad exit actually, because I didn't have a 5 against me, but I exited like when this 5er candle turned green. I can draw my exit here. Because I had already hit ADR and I got nervous. So the green section is ADR. So I'd already hit ADR, and when it went, when this 5er opened and it went green, I got nervous and got out. Bad exit. Should have exited here. This would have been the most logical exit on the 5. When this green candle went against me. Inside 5s don't mean anything to me. So that was my first entry on Tesla. Second entry was, this is in the way. Second entry was this domino short, which I actually felt quite confident about. If I delete this. So this short was inside 15 that triggered the inside 30. Right, so this could have been, I'll make it yellow, you can see it better. So inside 15 right here was my entry that triggered the inside 30 down still. That triggered the inside hour, right? So the inside 30 and inside hour could have been ads. I didn't add because Tesla was still inside of this huge hour, this huge mother bar on the hour. So I usually don't add when I'm in mother bars like that. So at this point, everything is red in terms of continuity, except for the week, right? Because weekly open is all the way down here. So you can look at it on the day. It's like this. So we're in this section here on this domino trade to the downside. So everything is red. Got kicked out of that, obviously. We went down, bounced around here. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, unsure why that happened, but got kicked out. And then tried to short again, because the day is still red, remember, right? All this time the day is still red. So I tried to short again off of this double 15 shooter. So that would be a new entry there. Right, so double 15 shooter down gives me this really nice 30. But ultimately what I'm excited about was this shooter hour, right? So this double inside 15 gives me ultimately this shooter hour right here. But this hour never triggers. So I got kicked out of this trade as well. I couldn't tell you where. I had like a, I think like a 10% loss stop on it. And then ultimately I just had to flip green. Because SPY's like not dying. It sort of is, but not enough. So because I don't have enough aggression on SPY, I wasn't overly confident about Tesla going down. So I just flipped green here. This is like my favorite trade. Remember in half of the videos I've made, when the hour or the 30 like immediately rejects. So what happened here was it triggered this inside 30 down and rejected. Same thing, inside, down, rejected. So I'm looking now because I see it. I saw it happen on the 5, but in hindsight, it's a lot easier to see. But anytime something immediately triggers and then rejects, I'm looking for an entry up. And that's here. No, it's here, this hammer, 5-minute hammer.